Hello friends, my name is Dave. Thank you for joining me on this fragrance hobby. Today is going to be on the spot outdoor. We're on vacation. This is in the central coast of California in the United States. We're in a park called Nuwoku. It's a waterfall park right here. We're going to do an on-site first impression opening of Mugler Men Ultimate. This one probably came out last year. So it's the first unboxing. I brought this with me on vacation with the family. Let's give it a try. Now the box is a typical cardboard box. Men Mugler. This one is not much talked about. It was talked about when it first came out, but that was all. I didn't see anything of it on the people's top list. But I'm still excited to take a look at this. I have pretty much the whole collection in the this lineup. There we go. Oh, beautiful bluish box. I'm sorry, flacon. Let's give it a look. The bottle itself is very similar to everything else in the series. This color, I think, is gorgeous. I like this color. The other one is probably what was it? Zesty. Sorry for the take. There's people walking around, so I gotta pause a sec. But then here's what happens doing it outdoor. But here's a first look. If you've never seen this bottle before, it's very, very unique. It's plasticky on the outside, glass on the inside, the star here, and the infamous sprayer, which is pretty bad. But let's go ahead and give it a spray. All right, let's see if I could sit up here. Oh, okay, right away is a fresh. This bergamot and coffee. For sure there's coffee notes on here. Now, as always, I try not to look into the first impression, but then pretty easily there's a coffee note. Yeah, I like this. I like this for sure. I'm glad I picked it up. You know, there's a pretty mixed review about this one. Some people say it's not living up to the expectation of the Amen line, or this is generic. But even though I try not to look into it, but there's words out there. You know, if it's worth it or not. But I like it. I like this one. I always prefer the coffee notes, one of my favorites. And this is doing very good job of it. There's for sure there's some sort of fresh bergamot or citrus playing on top, but right away the sweet coffee aroma is coming through. Yeah, I like this. I'm trying to pick out if there's any of the Amen tart note, the famous or infamous. Maybe just a tad bit, okay? It's way in the background. And I do think that there's some. Let me spray on the other hand so I can hold this while I talk to you. I do think there is some sort of the bubblegum sweetness. Yeah, the modern type of sweet that a lot of fragrance are putting in today. Some might say it's getting generic. But when it first came out, the Paco Rabanne Invictus Accord, when it first came out, it's pretty new. But now seems to be copied a lot. One of the more copied DNA. So now, you know, whenever there's that DNA, the bubblegum, people say it's generic. But then it was new for its time. And I liked it actually, the mix of the bubblegum DNA with the coffee note and some bergamot and some sweetness. This is pretty good. Now I'm gonna get a couple people to come and just give it a sniff to see how they like it. All right, give me a sec. All right, the first victim is gonna be, let's see, put your hands here, let's give it a spray. Okay, and smell it and let me know if you like it or not.
So.
Okay, let's say Well, she doesn't know too much about fragrance, or she does not care about it. But let's say 1 to 10, what grade will you give it?
I think too light.
Too light?
Yeah.
Okay. Too light. So what grade will you give it from 1 to 10, 10 being the best?
For me, just 5.
Just 5. Okay. Is it sweet? Too light? Let me spray one more. Okay. Let me spray just a tad more. Okay. Yes.
Still not too strong.
Still not strong enough. Well, it's a little bit windy here. That's interesting because on my skin is okay. Smell it on my skin. Same.
Yeah.
The same. So it's light.
Yeah.
Okay. Still 5. 5.
7.
7.
Yeah.
No, you have to change it if you think it's 5.
Upgrade.
Upgrade. All right. Thanks. That's victim number 1. I'm gonna grab another victim. All right, victim number 2. So stand right here. Okay, just stand straight. I'm gonna spray on your hand. Okay, wait. Do it. Yes, shake it a little bit, and tell me if you like it.
I like this.
You like this?
Yeah.
Okay, how many points?
8.
8. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Thank you. All right, I'm gonna look for victim number 3. Are you ready? Come, victim number 3. All right, come on in. Victim number 3. I'm gonna spray on your hand. Okay, shake it a little bit and let me know if you like it.
It's pretty nice.
Pretty nice. Do you smell anything? What does it smell like?
It smells like fresh air.
Fresh air. Ah, that's nice.
And I think that's all.
That's all. Okay. Now, if 1 to 10, how many points? How much you?
9.
9. So we got 7, 8, and 9. Thank you very much, victim number 3.
Bye.
Now you can go. All right, folks. So that's the 3 victims. I myself would give this probably an 8.5. Okay, so we got 7, 8, 9, and 8.5. Because I do gravitate towards the coffee notes and the freshness and the Invictus DNA. I myself kind of prefer I do enjoy the Invictus DNA. Once in a while, it's nice to have the bubblegum sweetness, and in some other fragrances done very well is mixture with other notes. So this one is coming through very good as well. But like I say, I do gravitate towards the coffee or espresso or any sort of that direction, and that's why I really enjoy the original Amen. And that's one of the reasons why I have the whole series of the whole flankers, all the flankers. So yeah, it's getting windy here. Let me see where we are. It's pretty quiet. It's spring break time, so a lot of people is coming out. But here, it's not too many people on the Central Coast. Maybe the weather is pretty cool this week. It's about 65 to 70-ish. And this coffee scent is coming through very, very well. I wasn't expecting this to be a straight coffee, but of the whole lineup, there's pure coffee. I have that as well. That one is most definitely closest to a coffee note, but this one is coming in pretty close. I was trying to think if it's maybe an espresso or a latte, but yeah, in that direction. Right then, suitable is going to be for any age. I mean, I think teenager up to 20, 30, or 40-year-old can enjoy this for sure. And if you enjoy sweet, here you go. If you enjoy freshness, there you go. If you enjoy some citrus, there you go as well. To be honest, it's nothing special. It's nothing super unique. But then, what fragrance is, right? Most of the fragrance are variation or inspiration of each other. So with that said, this is really good up the alley. If you could pick it up for anywhere around 40, 50, or 60-ish, you're gonna enjoy it, I think. So if you ever see this around, do pick it up. And anything else am I missing? So as far as occasion, I mean, any place where you could wear some sort of sweetness. Now, it's not overpowering, I gotta say. It's not cloying for sure, because the mixture of the notes in here. I mean, I don't smell any other notes in here, except the few that I mentioned. But it's not complex for sure. It's not coming through like a niche. No, this is for sure a designer type of fragrance. And with that said, the body is pretty cool. You know, it's pretty weird, tacky. But yeah, you can remove the cap here. I just saw the. Oh, okay. Here's what happened. I never actually removed this. I don't even think the other in the flanker can be removed, but this one it can. So there we go. Let me try to spray again. Make sure I did not. Yeah, it still works. Make sure I did not break it. All right, folks. I hope the audio can turn out okay. And as always, thank you for watching and see you next time.